Consumers make our lives difficult in a number of ways. First of all, they use your APIs in ways that they largely do not share with you. Even the best telemetry cannot tell you all that they do or use within your API. There's always the opportunity for a transaction to occur outside of the observed window, and that won't be documented. Consumers cause security problems. As I've said before, that API doesn't hack itself. In certain architectural patterns like event-driven or messaging, consumers can be entirely anonymous and unknown to you until you change something. And then you'll find out who they are. They're the people who are sending you rollback requests or hotfixes. They use your APIs incorrectly after you've done all of that beautiful documentation too. If there's an endpoint out there, they're definitely consuming it. Even maybe that one endpoint that you should have deprecated when you went from a monolith to a microservice, or, changed something else in your API. Human beings are conservative. You might have needed it. And because they're consuming it, it makes it difficult to subsequently deprecate. Moral of the story is you could have the most well-designed API with brilliant, interactive, and polished documentation, but as an API producer, you can only know your world and the content that you create. You cannot know the hearts, the minds, and the implementation details of your consumers without a contract. The consumer-driven contract test is another way to answer, did you build the API right? Only this time, the API provider is not the one who is asking the question. A consumer-driven contract is sort of a formalized request that you stop breaking someone else's stuff. And even for internal APIs, the audience can be considerable. Picture the absolute rabbit's warren of microservices that your organization is required to maintain. They keep multiplying until your service's architecture diagrams vaguely resemble the Death Star. I love this slide because I'm not talking about this Death Star. I'm talking about this one, because this one is a lot scarier. It's Amazon in 2008.